I'm Chronic from Most Extreme Wrestling, and I'm here today with former WWE superstar John Hennigan.
Hey guys.
We got a few questions for you today.
Alright.
You went to college first before trying wrestling. When did you decide that you wanted to become a professional wrestler?
I was a big fan when I was a kid. I remember watching all the big WWE pay-per-views with my friends, then wrestling in the yard afterwards when we were kids. I idolized guys like Macho Man, HBK, and Hulk Hogan when I was a kid. But I didn't think of professional wrestling as something I could actually do as a career until I saw the first season of Tough Enough.
You earned your spurs, so to speak, working your way up to the WWE. Describe those days when you were still an inspiring young wrestler, learning the ropes.
Wrestling at OVW was great. I was lucky to be there at the time I was there. Everyone was great. It's funny now to watch old tapes of Johnny Blaze and Johnny Nitro at OVW. I was so green.
What's your biggest win so far?
I've always been more about the journey than the win. Pro wrestling to me is about constant improvement and finding accomplishment and evolving into a more complete and precise entertainer.
What's it like battling John Cena?
John Cena always goes full force.
Your tag team M&M with Joey Mercury was pretty successful while it lasted, and you guys won the WWE tag team titles. What made you guys click?
What I loved about M&M was that it was our idea, us being Melina, Mercury, and myself. We were in M&M and OVW for a year before he brought it up to SmackDown. M&M was the first time I really felt at home in wrestling.
Among the many championships that you won, what was the most memorable?
Winning the WWE Tag Team Championships on my SmackDown debut match, M&M versus Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
Who's the toughest opponent you've ever faced?
Myself.
What can fans expect from John Morrison, the WWFX, February 4th?
Expect to see the Saturday Night Delight in his prime at the top of his game.
In other news, as we arrive here at the...
I got a new John Morrison toy.
As we arrive here at the John Morrison Weekly Update World Headquarters, we just saw a Dolph Ziggler video on YouTube where he mentioned parkour, he said the name Jomo, and he showed a very nice little John Morrison sign in the background, and there was a little nice married couple there talking about a Raw review or something, and it looked kind of like that one.
Welcome to Curtain Jerks here on the Comedy Podcast Network. We're here at the LAX Westin for Wrestle Reunion. Steve, Mark, and Brett, along with Tommy Dreamer and John Morrison. Welcome, guys.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. 6 guys in a hotel room, no girls. This is the way to party.
It's surprising how easy it was to get you up here, too, by the way.
I was promised there would be a pink robe involved, and
There certainly is.
There's a pink robe.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird stuff in wrestling.
If I was
not much scares a wrestler.
not at all. You bring me to a hotel room.
Soon after this interview, John Hennigan traveled to Manila to face his opponent Shelton Benjamin at World Wrestling Fan Experience.
O WWFX World Champion, ang magtutunggali na sina John Hennigan at Shelton Benjamin, tila kating-katina sa showdown.
Are still available at ticket outlets everywhere.
Sir, you're trying to take the title without even wrestling for it?
Do we need to? Do you really want to go there now? We don't have to wait to
go there tomorrow.
We don't have to wait.
I came out here. I thought we were
have to wait till tomorrow. I'll do it right now.
You, man. I thought we were gonna have a good.
Naawat naman ng kapwa nila mga wrestler ang dalawa. Pero sa kasagsagan ng press con, napikon si Benjamin nang tanungin ng host kaugnay sa kanyang naging achievement sa wrestling.
When a person like you gets up here and asks me such a condescending question, it insults me, it insults my integrity, it insults my career, and I will not stand for it. Are we clear? We're clear, sir. Sorry.
Every time I've been in the ring with him, we've left it all out there. We've had this thing between the two of us and a lot of the other guys in the WWE roster where we always tried to figure out which one of us was the better athlete. And we decided when it comes to power, jumping, and sprinting, it's actually Shelton. But when it comes to agility, aerial coordination, parkour, it was me. So the match tomorrow is going to be really interesting because it's going to be in my opinion, two of the greatest athletes in the world, both trying to prove a point. Which one of us is better? I expect to leave here with the WWFX Championship, and I expect all the fans to leave with smiles on their faces. Because that's what we do.
Plug in your head, shut off your mind. Let all your thoughts get redefined. Escape yourself and disconnect to where you've been and haven't yet. Someone